Jai Shri Ram. We are going to see a story today when Lakshmana, Rama, and Sita were in the forest. Lakshmana stared at the sleeping form of his beloved brother and his wife. They seemed very tired and they slept in the rough forest ground. Looking at them, Lakshmana felt a strange agony in his heart. See, Rama and Sita are going to be the future queen of one of the greatest kingdom in the world. But now they were sleeping unprotected in the forest ground. If Lakshmana had not been there in the forest with his brother, what would have happened? They would not even be able to sleep. Actually, Lakshmana thought back of Urmila, his wife and Sita's sister, before he left for the forest. Actually, she also wanted to come. She was begging Lakshmana, Sita is going with her husband, Rama. Why not I come with you? And Lakshmana had taken her aside and he was trying to reason with her that she had to take care of the mother, the parents there. But she was getting confused. I won't do this. I want to come along with you. But Lakshmana was telling that if Urmila also came along, he cannot give his undivided attention to his brother. Actually, he feels that his life's purpose itself was to take care of his brother. But if Urmila was there, how can he take care of his brother? Actually, Urmila was not. She was getting angrier by the moment. She opened her mouth to protest. But when she looked at Lakshmana, she understood that this Lakshmana was there to take care of his brother, and without him, he cannot even live peacefully. Without Rama, that Lakshmana cannot live peacefully. So there was no point. She understood that there was no point in even arguing with Lakshmana. And out in the forest, actually, where there were wild animals and other things, they need to be taken care of. Like Lakshmana had to take care of himself, and then Mata Sita and Rama also. So she agreed. Of course, with tears pouring down, she finally agreed. It was at that minute Lakshmana realized that his wife was special. She had a quiet strength in her, and he did not doubt, not for 1 second, that she would wait for him till the end of the 14 years in the palace. He smiled as he looked at her lovingly. And Lakshmana was remembering that day, and he had a smile today also. There was a slight change in the breeze, and Lakshmana saw Rama move. So he was, all this, intentions of taking care of Rama that strengthened. And at that minute, Lakshmana made a promise. Looking at the figure of Rama, the charismatic figure of Rama, he thought that the armies of Ayodhya are not there to look after Rama. It is my duty to take care of him. And at that moment, Lakshmana felt his vision blur. As he looked around, there was some very fierce light was coming. And when he looked, it was Nidra Devi. She was approaching, goddess. And then she was, kind of questioning, how can you even take care of yourself if you are going to fall asleep? And Lakshmana, with so much of conviction, he said that I will not sleep. But Nidra Devi said that it is not possible for anyone to stay awake for so many days. And then suddenly she looked at Lakshmana and said, if anyone is willing to sleep for you for 14 years, you can stay awake for 14 years. Then Lakshmana knew that his wife Urmila would do anything for him. And when he shared it with Nidra Devi, she was surprised. She said, let us see. And when Nidra Devi approached Urmila, she readily accepted to sleep for her husband. And that's why we don't find anything about Urmila Devi. Not many things is shared about her whereabouts and things, because she was doing the sacrifice of sleeping all the time for the sake of her husband. In turn, he would take care of his brother and Sita Mata. And this has another significant thing in the war. See, Meghnad, the son of Ravana, he is called Indrajit also because he has won, even he has defeated Indra also, the king of the Devas. See, Meghnad was almost invincible in battle because he had a boon that only a person who had not slept for 14 years could defeat and kill him. When Urmila accepted to sleep for Lakshmana, even this was made possible for Lakshmana to kill Meghnad. And that's the main thing, the winning of Rama's army. Otherwise, Meghnad was so invincible that it was very difficult for anyone to kill him. And this turned out to be in favor of Rama. We will meet again with another story. Please subscribe to my channel, Jayanthi's 5 Minute Stories.